Good evening and welcome, dear friends. We have reached verses 355 to 360 in Canto 2, The Kingdom of Subtle Matter, Book 2, the Book of the Traveller of the Worlds. We have been reciting Sri Aurobindo Savitri every evening. A veil is kept, something is still held back, lest, captives of the beauty and the joy, our souls forget to the highest to aspire. In that fair subtle realm behind our own, the form is all, and physical gods or kings. The inspiring light plays in fine boundaries. A faultless beauty comes by nature's grace. There, liberty is perfection's guarantee. Although the absolute image lacks the word, incarnate, the sheer spiritual ecstasy, all is a miracle of symmetric charm, a fantasy of perfect line and rule. They all feel satisfied in themselves and whole. A rich completeness is by limit made. Marvel in an utter littleness abounds. An intricate rapture riots in a small space. Each rhythm is kin to its environment. Each line is perfect and inevitable. Each object faultlessly built for charm and use. All is enamored of its own delight. Intact, it lives of its perfection sure. In a heaven pleased, self-glad immunity, content to be, it has need of nothing more. Here was not futile effort's broken heart, exempt from the ordeal and the test, empty of opposition and of pain. It was a world that could not fear nor grieve. It had no grace of error or defeat. It had no room for fault, no power to fail. Out of some packed self-bliss it drew at once its form discoveries of the mute idea, and the miracle of its rhythmic thoughts and acts, its clear technique of firm and rounded lives, its gracious people of inanimate shapes, and glory of breathing bodies like our own. Amazed, his senses ravished with delight, he moved in a divine yet kindred world, admiring marvelous forms so near to us, yet perfect like the playthings of a god, deathless in the aspect of mortality. In the narrow and exclusive absolutes, the finite's ranked supremacies throned aside. It dreams not ever of what might have been. Only in boundaries can this absolute live. In a supremeness bound to its own plan, where all was finished and no wits were left, no space for shadows of the immeasurable, no room for the incalculable's surprise. A captive of his own beauty and ecstasy, in a magic circle wrought the enchanted might. The spirit stood back aghast behind its frame. Admired for the bright finality of its lines. A blue horizon limited the soul. Thought moved in luminous facilities. The outer ideal shallows its swim range. Life in its boundaries lingered satisfied with the small happiness of the body's acts, assigned as force to a bound corner mind, attached to the safe paucity of her room. She did her little works, and played, and slept, and thought not of a greater work undone. Thank you, friends.